So today I am talking about the things that I picked up for the wedding. I'm so excited about the upcoming wedding that we are planning for 2022. Hoping everything goes to plan. And Milo is tip-tapping his way in here to see what's going on. He's like, who are you talking to, mama? I want to start this video off by showing you guys the freaking huge roll of cheesecloth that I picked up from Amazon. I'm going to be making some cheesecloth table runners. I'm gonna dye them with some Rit dye to match my wedding colors, because this is just unbleached cheesecloth right now. This is grade 80 if any of you guys are curious. It's 100 yards, which is about 300 feet. I hope that everything that I do as decor, I'm going to be able to potentially resell afterwards. There's a really big market for reselling wedding decor, so my hope is that I will be able to recoup some of that money, potentially selling it on Facebook Marketplace afterwards. It's grade 80, which is pretty high on the cheesecloth scale. Quite often you'll find inexpensive cheesecloth being more around the grade 10, 20, 30 range, and I find that it's so thinly weaved that it almost looks like Halloween-y. Like if you draped it over front yard shrubbery, that it would sort of look like cobwebby. I wanted something a little bit thicker so that it would hold its rigidity and be able to sort of gather about 3 feet in width, and I'm just gonna keep it that width and just chop it off into the table lengths that we need. I'm gonna have it hanging off the table and it's gonna look so cute. So I went around to so many different Dollar Trees to try and find gold float frames. These are gonna be my table numbers. So I saw this really cool idea on Pinterest where they used pressed greenery in between these two panes of glass so that you can remove one of the panes, press the greenery to match your bouquets or whatever sort of greenery you're doing for your wedding, and then that'll sort of be the backdrop. And then I'm gonna use my Cricut 2 for table 2, and then we'll set them on top of the harvest tables. I feel like there's still so much time until our wedding, but I just love planning things like this. If there's an excuse for me to do a DIY project, I am all for it, and I am like on Pinterest trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to be stressed out right before my wedding, so I want to have everything done and accomplished beforehand. So I got these gold glue gun sealing gun wax sticks. I think I got them from maybe eBay. I think they have them on like Amazon and things like that. I'm freaking showing it like it's a makeup tutorial. They're just glue gun sticks that are gold, and so you put them inside your glue gun, do a little puddle of the wax, get your little metal wax stamp that we are getting custom made, and then you take your little wax stamp and you press it on the back of the envelope, and it just adds a nice little cute little touch. I also ordered this sort of example kit from Minted for wedding invitations. This is not what our wedding invitations will look like. This is sort of just like an example kit of all their different paper styles. Like, these are all the foil options, so you get to see an in-person example of what that looks like. It's obviously not our name or information. They're just showing examples of their paper stock quality, different like artwork and edges that you can do. That you can do like a gold foil, which I think is really cute. I also got one from Vistaprint as well. They even do like cute little name addressing, pre-name addressing on the envelopes. So if I do choose to go with Minted, at least I have sort of somewhat of a decision made when I'm going to design my invitations of like the cardstock quality and things like that. It was just packaged so nicely, and I love getting mail. So excited for the wedding. When I saw the ceremony space, I almost cried. I got like a little bit choked up because I was like, this is it. This is the place. I can see myself walking down the aisle here. I love it. We got some fabric samples in for the bridesmaid dresses. I'm really keen on using Azazie because I heard really great things coming from Canada. And then when you factor in like currency exchanges and things like that, because I know that there's like Azazie, there's Birdie Gray, Show Me Your Moo. I like the colors from Azazie, that you can actually get samples for free from Azazie. Just sign up with your email address and you can pick which sample that you want, and then they'll mail it to you. I live in the GTA, and I'd say that some of the samples took like a week and a half. Other ones took a really long time, definitely a couple of weeks, almost a month. One of my samples got lost in the mail, so they had to send a new sample. Just give yourself ample time. That's kind of what I wanted to do, get my colors ready so that I knew sort of like what color I wanted to dye the cheesecloth table runner. These were the 3 sort of contenders that I was thinking of for the bridesmaid dresses. Dusty blue is a really popular color right now, but I don't think that I'm gonna go with this color. I wanted to bring in some of that terracotta vibe, and I think this is really pretty, but not for me. They have the different sort of fabrics. So here they have tulle, chiffon, the lining, and then they have like a matte satin underneath. So the satin is also really, really pretty as well. That's a really nice nice baby blue color in comparison. This is the dusty blue on the end there. But yes, you can see that this one is a lot more green. This one's got a little bit more blue to it. So this is more of like the eucalyptus color that I was going for. We're not 100% set on Azazie, but it is a really affordable choice for my Canadian gals. So that is the current wedding update. I will keep you guys posted when I have more to share. So we're actually just about to head over to my brother and sister-in-law's house. We're gonna give her the bridesmaid proposal box that I made up, and hopefully she says yes. So this is a peek at the bridesmaid proposal boxes that I made up to ask my friends to be my bridesmaids in my wedding party. And then when you open it up, it says, "Will you be my bridesmaids?" And I put that on with a little vinyl foil decal using my Cricut. So in here I have a personalized champagne flute for her with a bottle of sparkling wine, and then a little ring pop because he popped the question, you know, it's just like bridal themed. I thought that was really cute. And then I'm tying it with a big satin white ribbon, so I'm looking up tutorials on how to do a proper Tiffany style bow. And I thought the champagne flute would be really cute for getting ready photos the day of the wedding, having mimosas. Here's what the box looks like all wrapped up. So exciting, can't wait to ask her. Hopefully she says yes.